Welcome back, everybody. It is update season. So when I say update season, I mean a lot of guys don't have the money to purchase rocker arms, purchase pistons, things like that, and go to a whole nother combination. But you might have the money to do an update. So we'll give you some ideas of updates that we have going on here. So we have a set of D3s right here. So these are going to be for a comp eliminator deal. So this would be like a 386 cubic inch engine, 10,400 RPM. So we'll put all of our, we actually have port programs for this, and they'll go in it because the casting hasn't been machined too much. And this is an older D3 casting, where the newer ones, the core boxes are worn out. But these are the older castings. These things they're really good. They're nice and thick. But and then we'll come over to this. We have a set of C3s that are going to be doing an update. So this person was having issues with detonating, lifting the head up. It's a turbocharged application. But the things we're going to do would even work if it was NA. But the chamber angle is not much too steep here. So when the valve opens, the chamber becomes the choke. So this will be laid back. This will come back to here. We'll put a more aggressive soft chamber in it, and we'll get rid of like 80% of the quench, so he can put as much boost in it as he likes. Hopefully, it's going to make a big difference and make it much more tuner friendly. Also, what we're doing on the exhaust side of it, the engine's going to think it has 100 thousandths larger exhaust valve in it, and it's just by opening this throat up, putting the proper valve job in it, and doing some porting underneath it. But something like that, I can't imagine what that's going to be like, especially in a turbo application. The valve size will stay the same, but the way we're going to do the porting, the engine will act like it's got 100 thousandths more exhausting. So that's a big move here. And then we'll update the valve jobs and things like that, and when they're finished, they'll look brand new. We're also going to port his intake manifold, as you can see. Compared to the other stuff you've seen in the past, you can see how small that is in the plenum. So we're going to do everything we can to open it up. We have, it's thin in some places, so we'll have to be careful there. But this is going to be significantly larger everywhere, and that will help it run too. It's just the whole combination. You got to remember, the manifold is just an extension of the intake runners. So if you don't take advantage of that, there's no reason doing this. And then we have a set in here. We do a lot of these. This is a PV, a 1202 Brodex, so it's a 12-degree big Duke style cylinder head. This has the Brodex program in it. The people that have the Brodex program in it, we have a CNC program that will go right in this. It cleans it completely up, and it picks it up about 40 CFM. But the best part, on the track, it'll pick up about 3 to 4 mile an hour. So it's a huge gain. And the tune-up's more even, everything about it helps, but this is going to be an exhaust update, CNC port through the whole intake port, and the chamber will get a complete update also. And then the valve job will be updated. But something like this, 3 to 4 mile an hour, the guy doesn't have to buy rocker arms, he doesn't have to buy pistons. And instead of going to the big 9 and spend a little money, which I would always suggest, if you're not ready to do that, you have something like this, then this becomes a good option. Maybe get you through for a couple years until you're ready to go to like a big 9 or the new 5-inch bore space. All right, that's it. It's update season at MBE. Thank you for joining us.